All right, so guys, taking a look at things. This is another type of assignment that you're going to get a lot of in fifth grade. It's discussions. Now, this will happen in all of your subject areas, not just math. I like using it in math because it's not something you're used to, where you actually have to take your thought process and not just do a video where you get to just explain it, but you actually have to turn it into words. That's something we do in real life with math. You actually have to be able to do something and explain it to other people so that they understand it. When you get a job, you have to be able to communicate your thoughts and ideas. So the written form is one version of doing that. So we're going to once again take a look at how this would work. So we're going to share the screen. We'll pop that up. All right, coming through. There we go. All right, so now what we're going to do is we'll look at today's assignment. So we go to this current week, which realistically you're already in because you're watching this video. So Thursday, that's the lesson. We're doing the work. So for today, it says this is a graded discussion. Now it gives you the basic directions. It tells you to read the whole situation, and then you're going to need to actually write down a post about what you think. That's not enough though. After you think about it and you've written something down, either right then, if you're doing it later than other people, or farther down the line, meaning you might need to come back to this a day or two later once other people have done it, you're going to have to read what other people wrote and you're going to have to respond to it. So you can agree with what they said, you can disagree, you can add more onto it. Okay, you can say, well, I never really thought about it in that way. There's a lot of different things that you can say. All right, so that's what we're going to do. So the question for today says, Jason and his friend Linda each ordered a pizza to eat for dinner. Jason ate 1/3 of his pizza. Now, if you don't remember, 1/3 is less than a half of a pizza. Okay, Linda ate 2/3 of her pizza. And again, 2/3 is more than half of the pizza. So when they looked at it, they realized that Jason ate more pizza than Linda. Is that possible? Why or why not? Notice all the questions I ever ask you will always need you to be able to explain it. They're never just a yes or no question. There's always a, I want you to explain why you think that. So on those, that means you should be taking time and actually thinking about it, okay? Is there a way that someone could eat 1/3 of a pizza and someone else could eat 2/3 of a pizza, but the person who ate 1/3 actually ate more pizza? Is that possible? And if so, you're going to have to explain it. And again, you're really going to have to take time and think about it because today it's not a video to explain it. Today you're going to actually have to use words to explain things. The horror, I know. All right, so to do this, what you're going to do is you're going to start off by replying to it, okay? So saying something back. So you're going to hit the reply button, ideally. There we go. And you get this big box to be able to text what you think. I think, and then blah, 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 blah. Yeah, did you think I was going to answer it for you? No, that's not fair. All right, you'll put in good mathematical thinking. I don't care about spelling at this point. I'm not your spelling teacher, okay? Do the best you can. People will figure it out. If you can't figure it out, then they'll read someone else's. That's tough luck. I can figure your spelling out. All right, so once you've written it out, you thought about it, makes sense, then you're going to hit the post reply button, okay? Now it comes up. Now that it's there, I'm looking. There are no other replies. No one else has posted anything. The only one here is from Stella Ottaway. So that means I'm going to have to come back if I'm Stella and wait till there's other ones up there, and I'll be able to talk about it then. Now, when you first get on this, you shouldn't be able to see Stella's. You can't see what anybody else wrote until you post something. No cheating and looking at what other people think. Put your thoughts out first, then you can take a look at what other people think, okay? So that's our discussion. I want to make sure post your thoughts first, and then you do need to post some sort of comment, a mathematical comment or a polite way of speaking to people, not, what are you thinking? That's crazy. No, that's not polite. That's not how we engage each other in mathematics, okay? So you need to actually think about your reply too, because try and remember, and this is something we're going to have to stress this year and for the rest of your life. When you write emails and messages, things like that, people can't hear your tone. So you sometimes people like me who are sarcastic and hilarious, we write things down in our normal way that we would speak, where someone would obviously know that's not what they mean. But in written form, that's gone. Okay, you don't get the tone of their voice to know, oh, this person's joking around with me. So I want you, when you think about your reply, to really stop and think about, could someone take what you're writing and think, wow, that guy's a jerk. Why would he say that? We don't want someone walking away with that. Okay, we want someone going, oh, they disagreed with me. Let me see what they think. Oh, that makes sense. Like, we want to engage someone in thinking. People don't engage in your thought process with someone else and talk back and forth if you're starting off with the person thinking you're rude. Okay, so definitely think before you post, because if you're a sarcastic person like me, it does come back and bite you if you post too fast. All right, hope that helps today.